Hello everybody, welcome back to my channel. Today I have for you sauce poisson Grosel. It's a stewed fish without the tomato paste. It's very easy, so let's get going to the recipe. So I am using my Epis. If you don't know how to make that, I have a recipe on my channel. I will post the link in the description box below. So I bought my fish and I cleaned it myself. Usually when you get it from the market, the seafood market, it's already cleaned, but I had to scale it myself. So I'm gonna go ahead and add about 3 tablespoons of Epis, and I'm also going to go ahead and add 1 tablespoon of freshly ground black pepper and about 2 tablespoons of this chicken Maggie bouillon. I got the powder. If you have the cube, you can just use two cubes of Maggie bouillon. So now I'm going to go ahead and add about a tablespoon of my all-purpose chicken seasoning. I love this chicken seasoning. I get it from BJ's. It's one of the best. So now I'm going to go ahead and squeeze my lime juice. I'm using 1 lime. Now I'm using half of it and I'm going to use the other half later when the fish is cooked. I am also using sour orange juice. If you can find the actual fresh orange, you can use that, but I'm using the concentrated juice from the grocery store. I'm using 1 tablespoon for now, 2 tablespoons actually. But you can add more. My vinegar is done, distilled vinegar, so I'm just using whatever's in there. It's like 1 teaspoon, but if you have more, feel free to use 1 tablespoon because we're cooking fish, so you need a lot of acidity in there. So I'm gonna go ahead and add some Himalayan pink salt. You can use sea salt, whatever salt that you have. I am using about a teaspoon of sea salt. So I'm going to go ahead and marinate that. Make sure everything is coated with the epis and let it sit for about 30 minutes to an hour. So now we're gonna go ahead with this hot pan or pot, whatever you're using. I'm using this type of pan. So I'm using olive oil. You may use whatever oil you like. I'm using about 1/4 cup of oil, equals to 4 tablespoons of oil. Once the oil is hot, you're gonna go ahead and put your fish in the oil, transfer it to the oil slowly. Don't make a mess. So after you've transferred the fish to the oil, you're gonna let it fry like that for like 5 minutes, and then you're just gonna keep shaking it like that. You do not flip anything over. You do not switch it sides. Just leave it like that in the pot. And then after that, you're gonna go ahead and add water. I am adding 16 ounces of water. After I added the water, I'm gonna go ahead and add another 1 Maggie cube in there. Just to clarify, earlier I said 2 tablespoons of that Maggie powder. Actually, it's 2 teaspoons that I use, not tablespoons. And as always, please adjust your seasoning and spices. My measurement is just a guide. So now I'm gonna go ahead and add the parsley. I'm using fresh parsley, of course, and fresh thyme. This will give it such good flavors. And once you added those, just gonna go ahead and cover it and let it cook for 20 minutes. And remember to braise the fish between times. So after 20 minutes, you will see the sauce has gotten a little thicker. So that means it's always good to just braise it. The steam will cook the whole fish. That's why you don't have to flip it sides or anything. If you flip it sides, it's not gonna be whole anymore. It's gonna break, it's gonna tear apart. So now that the sauce is obviously ready, it's very thick. It's looking really nice and yummy. And I go ahead and always shake it so it doesn't stick to the bottom of the pan. And remember to braise it in between times. Now that my fish is almost done, I'm gonna go ahead and add the onion and bell peppers. After you've added that, you're gonna go ahead and braise it one more time to make sure everything is has taste, has flavor. You know, just braise it. And go ahead and cover it. At this point, your heat should be on low. It shouldn't be too high. It should be on medium low. But at the beginning, your heat should be on medium high. But right now, it should be on medium low. Go ahead and keep braising and taste. Now, I tasted it and I feel like it needed a little bit more acidity, so I added my other half of lime. And if you don't like too much acidity in your fish, you don't have to add that. So I go ahead and added 2 tablespoons of butter. I am using this butter from Finland. I forgot the name of it, but it's from Finland. Usually I use lily butter, but I didn't have any, and I had this one. And this one is also a really good butter. So yeah, so I'm gonna go ahead and like braise it a little bit more again. Now that I've added the butter. This is the final product. I hope you guys tried this recipe, and if you do, enjoy this. If you did enjoy this video, please do not forget to give it a thumbs up and also hit the subscribe button for more. I hope you try this recipe, and thank you very much for watching. Have a nice day or night. Thank you for watching.